guys, welcome to the Unpopular Opinion. I'm Kemi.
Claire.
Prim.
And we're real.
Raw.
And
we're saying it all.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Primrose.
Because Primrose.
Primrose started from saying it all.
Mama Christmas, what do you have to say about it?
I have realized that all three of us like our Chika names, cultural names, better than our English names.
I really do.
Should we just say Kemi Naskombi Nyonyozi?
What do you guys think?
I would like to change. I actually want to change my name.
Me personally, I know that I would. I can't wait to ditch my Prim name.
When I go to
and I just become
you just have to decide.
Murunji Nyonyozi.
I want to become Nanskombi, but I'm just trying to figure out what the second one is going to be.
Honestly.
Because it's either going to be Nanskombi, my dad's name, or Nanskombi, my husband's name, or both. And I'm just trying to figure that out. Yeah, but I want to drop Claire for sure. I don't. It doesn't sound. It's not me. I'm not Claire.
I feel like Fiona is not me.
Yeah.
Like it's me, but it's not me.
Yeah. So yeah, another discussion maybe that we'll have.
What is in a name arose by any other name?
Not Shakespeare, Santa Claus. Shakespeare, Santa Claus. Tell us more.
We have a guest. Anyway, we had him
5 minutes in.
About
5 minutes in. We have a guest, guys. So this episode, as you've seen in the title, is about giving back to some of the businesses that have supported us, some of the businesses that we support because they are local and they're doing their thing. We're a local business, so we get it. So we'll be hosting a couple of businesses through this episode, I think 2 for this episode. Local businesses who are just doing their thing, and we'd like you to know more about them. And the first one is...
I'm Samantha from CECE Health and Beauty. I am a co-founder. I started this with my sister, and we are just about skincare and health and everything about skin.
Yeah, the skin shows.
Thank you.
Like a walking billboard
for your business.
Beautiful.
Surely this is not how it has always been.
Really? Tell us how has it always been?
I started with like teenage acne. Like let's say 12. Teenage acne struck, and that's where all of this started, like the issues, bad acne, back for like all the way to adulthood. So that's where the journey began. So if you're seeing that skin doctor in one day gear, they've been there from the 2000s. Yes, we've been there, and jumping from one derma to another, but you not knowing what to do, like home care, that's what led us here, like learning for myself what to do.
Oh, I love that, because one of the things, because I've had like allergies forever, so realizing, because I used to go to a dermatologist and I was getting confused, then I realized that what dermatologists do and what like estheticians do is very different.
Yes.
You guys, you may have a skin issue and you're going to the wrong person.
Yeah, sure.
Do your research because we bad.
I read it as Cheche.
Wow, you?
Why?
because like when we say like in Runyankole with that seat.
Sure. Okay.
Like I'm so tempted to say Cheche Beauty.
Okay, what does it mean? CECE is sister. Like that's what my sister calls me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, so she quickly just said CECE. So I'm like, okay, let's just run with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do everything together, like decisions together. The onset was basically maybe having children and trying to get an extra income.
When you have kids?
Yes.
Where did they pass?
I have kids. Oldest is
Plural.
yes, children 3.
Oldest.
Did you give birth at 15? I don't understand.
Guys, let's not talk about the age right now. Yes, but I'm so proud of my age. I'm 36, and because of my profession, I know I'll look like this for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, so we
I'm
just
happy that's something you can say out loud.
Right?
yes, I'll look like this. It's an occupational hazard. So back to how
Nice occupational hazard.
It's just an occupational
children
pro.
you have?
3
How old? How old's the oldest?
turning 9.
And I'm counting.
Zoom in on her.
She's 36.
Under you put goals.
I think this ends the segment. We don't. Your business has sold itself. Thank you for coming. Right? How many?
Yeah, sure.
Jeez.
Woo, okay.
Some
Your business
pressure,
has sold
please.
itself.
Okay, okay.
You look amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
look amazing.
Thank you. But yeah, so like after having kids and going back to work, it was, like a push-pull. So
Congratulations.
thank you. We're in Ntinda Aston Mall. Yeah, so this year around Easter, that was April, yeah. That's when we opened a physical store. It was one of our big highlights of the year. So we're like, yeah, let's just do it. Because, the customers are pushing towards that. We're like, okay,
I also like that thing of going to a
Congratulations, yeah.
shop.
do you?
Really?
Yeah, it's not that every single time, but there are some things I don't understand, like skin. I want to go to a shop.
Okay.
There are things like I understand, I don't need to go
I feel
there.
like you can
Like
meet me in the road
supermarket.
and tell me that.
Supermarket, I don't need to go there. If I was
Use
away, people
this.
would just deliver all my supermarket things. But then, like skin, I don't really get it, so I want to go in a shop.
Even skin, just meet me on the road
and-
and we stand there as you're boarding a taxi.
Find me
You
home.
can tell me one car product, then you enter the taxi
Right.
and I'll buy
And you
it.
go.
No, but it's not that simple as well for skin, though.
Yeah, the skin is
True.
Yes, but you know that, Prim.
Prim just like skincare, so you can sell it to her here. These guys on Nzou can say now we are
Can say,
selling
yeah, they
toner
can say,
and Prim will buy it.
This car Christmas thing here,
It will
he'll
give you.
It will make your skin glow.
And you will buy
Yeah.
it.
Prim will buy it.
Yeah, so it's more than that, and that's what really pushed us to now. This is a full-time job, guys. It's not a side hustle. We're
Yeah,
doing
that's
this
nice, yeah.
full-time.
Full-time.
So when you're communicating on WhatsApp, on the phone, it's probably one of us.
You have good communication.
Thank you.
Excellent
I
communication.
have really,
Yeah.
from the moment, because the first time I heard of CC Beauty was when you approached us to sponsor the live show.
Really, and there we
That's
were
the
thinking we're
first
out there.
time.
We're
But
the-
I knew
No,
about you.
don't
I knew
know.
about you.
No, we were
Of course
humble.
you knew.
Okay, I knew about them.
If you ever need a plug, Prim is your plug.
Don't go to Prim, she's going to confuse you.
Yeah,
She'll give you
knows
too many
everyone.
things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew about you. Yeah,
No,
they do
I
advertise.
and for me, and I was thinking, because there's so many beauty
Right? Yeah.
businesses, and so I very rarely do they stand out. And for me, what stood out for me was when I came to your store at the live show, and you were like, Claire, we've noticed your skin is a bit oily on the oil, not oily, so yes, a bit on the oily side. I think it was you.
Yeah, I
Pretty
was
sure it
there.
was you. And you gave me a package. You guys, my skin, I'm generally speaking not a fussy. My skin is not fussy. But you gave me products that took it from okay to even better.
Oh yeah. All
That
right.
makes- like it, I don't have kashino, but it just looks like
Glowing.
Oh, that
glowing,
glow.
you
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
So it's whatever it is controlling. I don't know that lingo.
Tier.
Tier. That's a bump
That
control.
product,
Yeah.
so it controls the shine
Yeah.
because it gets too oily, but it can also get really, really dry. So
Yes.
it depends. When I was young, I was oily, but since I've gotten older, it's become quite dry.
Yeah.
Water?
Let's drink. Cheers. Anyway, for me, what stood out for me was the fact that I had full-size products.
Oh.
Everyone in that room had full-size
She
products.
didn't give us samples. Like
She
she's
didn't
like
give us samples.
tier is like this big, you
Future is
guys.
that big. I'm
tier.
still using it.
Guys, my partners are still asking me what were we thinking, but I like when
No, but that's
But if you
investment.
can afford
I've
such
learned-
as a
investment.
business, it means you're manufacturing your own
No,
things.
but I've learned a lot
It
that
shows.
we spend 100K on our marketing expecting to get 100 million.
Uh-huh.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Again.
It's not gonna happen. What you invest is what you
Yes.
get back.
Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because that was you
So
treating your
for
business
me,
like a full time.
Yeah.
For me, you didn't pay me, but every single time
Yeah.
I put my face on the internet, someone asks me
Oh wow.
about my skin.
Yeah.
Guess what I say? CC Beauty.
Oh, that's nice.
That is thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah, sure.
Because you made a first impression with someone who has a huge audience.
Yes.
Yes, and I've never asked for a penny. I mean, I'm happy to do it. You give me full size
Because she
products.
was mixing them herself.
Really?
In her kitchen.
In her
Just
kitchen.
mixing her Vaseline.
Just using the bottles. Because the only way she's giving out The big bottles.
As if she's mixing in her
It's
kitchen.
aloe vera.
But
No.
that was, and I want to commend you on that decision to invest in your marketing, because your marketing, your sales are always going to be equal.
Yeah.
Your marketing, that's
Yeah.
something from business to business.
Yeah, sure.
I have a question for you. What is that? What would you say you do differently in your business? You do differently in your business that's propelled you forward.
It's something you've just mentioned. Like when we started, we're really, really passionate. And I'm very sure most of the people who have started out in business are passionate. But we keep saying, once you come in our vicinity, like we have to, like, you will feel us, but we won't let you go. Like the thing about skincare is walking the journey. So I like to tell like our staff and everyone, guys, you have to follow up the clients. You have to follow up. How is it going? How, like, after 4 weeks, is your skin better? Like how are you reacting to your skin? Like how is it? Yeah, we always follow up. Like how are you reacting to the skin, like to the products? Do you like it? Do we need to change or something? So sometimes you'll find that someone did not have a good experience with the products, but they're quiet. Or someone has a good experience with the product and they're still quiet. So that's where we get reviews and then also how to make ourselves better. So that's very important. I would call it customer retention. Because we don't need new customers really. We just need to keep
the ones we have.
Yes, I'm like, why are you leaving us? I keep wondering, like, I would want to call each one of our clients who have bought for us before, like, where have you gone? Where did you leave us? Because you tell me, like, if it's anything that happened, is it the products? What can we do better for you? So that's especially it. And then also, the products we bring are genuine. Like, I have access.
Which is something you need to clarify in
Yes.
because
Yes, because right now we have an influx of fake products and it's so hard to tell them apart from the original. So it's heartbreaking for me for the customer because I know what it means, because you'll find some people have bought these products and they're selling them at the same
price.
But you're not going to get the results that you
It's hard to
need.
believe that they're fake skincare products. Like,
Have you?
there's a factory. No, I mean I've tried to comprehend it. Like, is there a factory?
There are places
It's Alibaba.
in China that literally
There's a factory
Yes.
that writes the real full name.
The real
I
full.
can understand for like bags and stuff, but skincare, how would you package the liquid?
It's excellent. Like I had to
These
go.
guys also get them from China, the packaging.
Yes, that's it.
So if the package
I had to go buy the fakes so that I actually show some clients the difference. Like you're going to find maybe I'm selling Cosrx essence at 100,000.
That's how it said.
Cosrx essence.
What do you say?
I've been calling it Cosix.
Oh wow.
I just stop at course.
Yeah.
Then the other letters, I leave them for the manufacturer. It's you who decided to add things. Go money, pronounce your words.
Yeah, so that you'll find that the essence, because I've actually bought them, like, let's say an equivalent of 300 Kenya shillings, like the fake.
Yeah, like 10K say.
Yes.
UGX.
Yes. So I'm just like, guys, if you find
Does
a
it make
product
sense to you?
does it make sense to you? And then, like, we're not getting 2,000% profits.
Yeah.
Like, but it's so hard to tell them apart. So now that's the thing about also us. We're sourcing directly from manufacturers and authorized distributors. So if
So you're not buying retail.
So you speak Korean?
Fair
yes,
enough.
no, I don't speak Korean. I don't speak Korean.
The Korean.
But she's sourcing from manufacturers. So how are you speaking to the Koreans?
They have, I think, their virtual
I'm
assistants.
kidding.
No, but in those countries where they do wholesale, they specific people learn languages. They even name themselves English words, English names, so that they can interact with their Western and other audience. Clients.
Yeah, it does. So we source directly, so we don't have middlemen. So that makes our products also more affordable.
See, that makes sense, because I went into a shop once And because I think they do these things of buying specific directly retail, because if you buy something retail, it's already expensive.
Yeah.
Then you pay shipping, then you pay tax, then you pay rent.
Yeah, sure.
The price is going to automatically go to 5,000%.
Yeah, yeah,
You
it will
know,
be high.
I once went into my mom uses L'Oreal products only, and I once went into we went into a shop in Acacia, and her bill was 800,000.
Wow, that's possible.
But yeah,
It's
skincare is
possible.
expensive. Very.
L'Oreal is not that expensive.
Yeah, no, but here.
Yeah,
Here, yes, what I'm saying is, but then, so what we do is we shop when we
you travel.
because then it will be 200K.
Yeah.
You get 200K for a whole year's worth of L'Oreal.
Wow.
Do you get what I mean? Okay, I mean, I'm exaggerating. I might be
Yeah.
exaggerating a little bit,
But yeah.
but do you get what I mean? Like for the products we got at 800K here, you can get 200K in the actual real store. And I get it, by the way. You're paying shipping, you're paying taxes, you're paying rent, you're paying electricity, you're paying the worker, and you also need to pay yourself. So it's only fair for you to
Yeah,
the price of 800. But I love the fact that you have, because I was so surprised at the prices.
the prices, yeah. So it's very important in business, like to also think about your customer. Like
You
if
gotta be passionate.
yeah.
From the fact that you said you walked that journey, you would have wanted products to be accessible to you in terms of getting them, but also financially, like the price. So when it has come from someone who has walked that journey, you feel for the consumer as well. You feel for them, you're like, I would have wanted this. This would have helped my problem. I wish if only I could afford it. So you want affordability and
Genuine, all the package, like all of it.
quality,
Yeah, sure.
Three. God.
It's okay.
What has been your highlight of the year?
Definitely opening up the physical shop. Yeah, because it's something we're back and forth about. We're just like, do we need it? Do we not? Of course, we still have our biggest clientele online. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because having a shop is location. You need me in Vienga.
Yes.
Come to Ntinda.
Yes.
What are the chances? Swim tonight.
Yeah.
So if your physical store is only serving people who are either live around the area or passing through the shop, which means you've excluded anyone else elsewhere. So if you have both, that's great.
Yeah, so we're still doing both. And then we added a service of the 3D skin analysis. It's been again, I don't think we've pushed it hard enough because we still explain to people you need to come for consultation before. So we're not selling sweets. We need to know why we're giving you
individual.
Yes, it's really customized too. Like what will work for Claire will not work for Kemi. Yeah, like it's just that simple. So that, and then we got a website. I got
That's
to
nice. Yeah.
I got to say Ugandans on websites. Wow.
We've refused to come out of the night.
You guys, I really like websites.
About washing machines.
I like websites.
It's the same thing, people. It's the same people.
I like websites. Even the other day when I was looking at Luminac for something, I went to their Instagram when they were opening. I saw a website. I followed it to actually see. Next thing you know, it's just like, say, pictures of.
It's so
So
functional.
I click and then to see like if there's something further, like show me what you. Nothing.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, because it's just, I think it's the audience.
We don't use them
or
so
they're
much,
still
people
setting
don't
up.
make an
But I really
effort.
like websites. I actually do
I used
scroll
to
through.
prefer websites.
Yeah.
I'd rather
So like
not
it.
talk to you unless I must.
There are people who
Yeah,
actually.
if you know what
prefer
you're
that.
buying, I
For if you
think
want WhatsApp.
yeah, that's the thing. You take
So that we can complain that you're rude.
Yeah.
That's it.
you know, like it's so we have a website as well, but it was mainly for like more like the business looking at it in a big professional.
Do you get orders on the website?
Yes, we do, but
Minimal.
You can actually try to push the website by putting your discounts on the website. So that as we
tried.
use the website secretly,
we
are
tried.
getting 10%.
It can be really exhausting to talk to people who don't understand. The only way for business to grow is by automating. A website automates.
Yes.
So if customers refuse to move to the website,
Then
they
you have more
actually
work.
keep you from growing because
Yeah.
everything else is manual.
Yes. So you have.
Customers,
And
you've
the
heard.
whole manual customers, you're keeping our business
We are
from
going to.
growing.
Yes.
We love you.
You know?
Please use our website.
Yeah, but you see, like also suppliers take you more seriously, like out there when you have a website. So like that's it. It's not just
Uganda has to grow. Please let's use websites.
yeah. So there's some suppliers we had to get, and we have to have websites.
Yeah, because for them that's like it's a mark.
It's sort of
thing.
a serious
Like
business.
we should make a mod in school, like a website, like a
Module, tech
not even a
module?
a subject.
Of tech.
So that children grow up from 3 years.
Oh, Claire, we were just
grew up here.
no,
WhatsApp and
Claire, we were not allowed in the computer room.
But the computer room was
for
a very
everyone.
serious thing.
We were not allowed in the
Do you know, I never
computer
entered the
room.
computer room the whole of high school. I think I entered like
I remember we had a computer teacher. Those who were in Boranyanji will remember him. He used to say, when he would be chasing the S4s and S6s are entering, he'd be like, I'm chasing LATs and mice are entering. I remember you would only go there and the only chance you have is to send an email on Gmail to Antare boy. Like that was it. You
guys didn't have like pen pals. I don't know.
Yes, Yahoo.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So as we wind up our session with Samantha, please share with us, any nice holiday sales or promotions. Those ones.
Yeah, so you just talked about website. I think we're going to actually move this sale to the website.
Good.
So, and walk-ins, we have a 20% off Korean beauty. That is excellent. If you're starting skincare, you don't know where to start, I advise you to walk in. We're going to have free consultation this period as well. So that's without the 3D machine. So you walk in, you'll see one of our trained estheticians. So we're 2 trained estheticians currently, and one of us will be working with you. So you walk in, you get a 20% off, and website 20% off. The people of WhatsApp,
There are no discounts.
we shall give you 10%. Because with WhatsApp it takes a whole day to even close a sale.
That's true.
But
you back and forth.
But you have
People are
really
busy.
excellent communication.
Thank you.
I love that. Yeah. I've spoken to you on WhatsApp before. So.
Thank you.
So guys, take advantage of the amazing sales that CC Beauty has.
20% is good.
It's huge.
Skincare.
20% is a lot.
Yeah.
Even if you're buying the thing for 20K and they move for you 20%.
Yeah.
So please take advantage of their sales. You'll find all the links in the description box. The website will be there. So check it out. And thank you so much, Samantha, for coming.
Thank you so much for
supporting
having
us in the live show. By the way, that was big. These guys really reached out to for us. We want to sponsor for real.
We are really.
Thank you.
I would like to commend you on your confidence. You are very confident, and I think even your business also shows that you're confident in what you're saying. You're confident in yourself.
We really love it.
Yeah. I really, like how you find your, is it calling passion? Let in life. We could say let in life, but yeah,
still a young lady.
Come on.
What's late?
we really enjoy what we're doing and helping our customers. So please book a consultation, come in, and we shall walk this journey with you.
Is there anything else maybe you'd like to say that we've probably not asked that you'd like to highlight? And Tomida, Bakuraba.
I want to greet my sister and all those who supported
you
me
did
up
give
to
us
this
the
point.
real shop number. Aston Martin Hall.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Aston Mall.
You guys, please don't make you get lost.
Tomida, Bakuraba.
Our physical location is in Aston Mall. That's Ntinda Kigowa, opposite Yams Cafe.
Okay, no.
Yeah, like Pier 1. Yeah, for people who understand that language. So it's just level 1, shop 11.
Okay.
Yeah, so you come in and we shall have a good.
CC Beauty is spelled as CECE Beauty because people might be looking for SISSY.
But it'll be on the screen as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
sure.
yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
It's been awesome.
All right.
Great.
Is your child experiencing speech delay? If you're wondering what speech delay is it's basically when a child is not hitting their speech milestones by a particular age. The good news is that 70 to 80% of children self-resolve and eventually start talking your ear off. However, 20 to 30% of children don't. They will need help, and there is no way of you knowing where your child is going to fall. We have never seen a parent who regretted getting early intervention for their child. However, we've seen so many who have regretted not getting it.
Join the Blue Moon Early Intervention Program, a fun, play-based program designed to help children develop as they should. Worst case scenario is that your child goes to Blue Moon and has the best time of their life while also learning how to speak.
Call Blue Moon International School today and ask about our early intervention program. We can't wait to meet you and your precious little one.
Our second guest today, and she's from 4040. Before we begin, let me tell you, like, my earliest memory of 4040 is from the days when we were using Facebook seriously.
Yeah.
Not here now, Instagram, TikTok,
And
all
Twitter.
that stuff. The days of Facebook. Facebook is where we find each other. Right?
It was
Long
like
time
10
ago.
years ago.
Maybe even more. Like a long time ago. That was the
When I
time.
wasn't that old, long time ago. The longs are
Depends
many.
on who you
It's
ask.
just a long time ago, one long.
Regardless of the longs, at that time, I remember, so I know Esther from school, Esther Kalenzi, the founder of 4040. And I remember when she first did like that, it became 4040 because of the 40 days of Lent, right?
Yes.
I remember well. So it was 40 days of Lent, and she got this, all these people together, like, just all of us who were Facebook friends, and was like, oh, let's collect this and this for this group of children at this place where they can enjoy, like the holiday of Easter. And they collected all this stuff. It was a huge thing. And yeah, and it's those things that happen and you think that's the end. But this is what? How many years are these? Like
12.
Yeah.
Yes, because
It's
it
more
started
than
in
10.
2012.
It was actually one of the highlights of like the plot, the five-a-side, the sports events, the things that
But
she
even
used to
before
post.
that, there was that
No,
first
me, that's
time when
when
it
I
was just
remember it.
No, me, I knew it from, and it's just because I knew Esther from school. So when she did it and we're Facebook friends, when you were Facebook friends, you'd see all your friends' things. So when she did that, it was just like, oh, this thing, and it was like, oh, maybe it will continue. You just didn't know, and now it's 12 years of giving and giving and giving, but
And changing lives.
I know.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome, Penina.
Thank you so much, Fiona. Thank you so much.
Tell us a little bit about, like, what, like the people who are watching, what do you want them to know about 4040, where you started and what your purpose is?
So I think first and foremost, I'm so amazed and impressed that you know our history. Fiona, Prim, all of you know about 4040. Of course, we started as a Facebook page. That is through Esther Kalenzi. She's our founder. That was in 2012, and it was the Lent period. So she rallied a couple of her friends during that period, fasting period. Of course, people have different purposes. Some are just fasting, maybe to cleanse their sins or something, but for her purpose was to give back to community. So like Fiona said, she talked to a couple of her friends. They started up a Facebook page, collected some money and some items. Then during the Easter period, they took it to the children. That was the books, clothes, pens, pencils, everything, and some food. Yeah, so that's how we began in 2012 as a Facebook page. Then after that period, Esther and the friends were like, so what now? We've given back to the community. It was a one-time thing. So, and then what's the impact? People became happy. The children were happy over those 40 days. They smiled. Yes, great. So the friends were like, we have something in common, and that is we at least we went to some good schools. We had an education. We've seen blackboards for ourselves. We can read, we can write, we can articulate. So they're like, what these children don't have that we have in common, that's education. So that's how 4040 came up to zero down to literacy, improving literacy in underserved communities, and not just underserved communities, for the children that are underprivileged. Yeah, so over 40 days of Lent, 4040 or Friends of Esther in 2012 were able to put 40 smiles on faces of over 40 children. So that's how 4040 came about, or 40 Days Over 40 Smiles Foundation. Yes, and how we came about to talk about to zero down to literacy is every person in that circle was learned. Yes. So that's 40/40.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful story. I feel like, I don't
Thank
know.
you.
Anyway, let me not even add anything. I think you guys can. I struggle to think that there are people who don't know about you, because I feel like your work over the past 12 years, it's amazing to think it's been 12, has been so impactful. I don't know anyone, at least my age, that doesn't know 40/40. It's difficult for me to even, but if there's anyone that doesn't, I hope this is the day that you're introduced to their work and that you're able to support it in some way. So let me just actually talk about the things that are here. So I know that 40/40 is a non-profit, but I know that non-profits need money to work, to do the work that you're doing. So tell us a little bit about these products. They're looking good. We're here debating about that bag, but first, Jesus.
Yeah, so first and foremost, we are a non-profit, like you said, and we have different fundraising arms. We have events and other campaigns. We have merchandise, which is the things that you see here. We have grants and donations. We have partnerships. So today we are majorly talking about the merchandising arm of 40/40. So under our merchandise, we have the bags, that's the travel bags or the duffel bags. That goes for 120,000 Uganda shillings. Then we have the sweatshirt that goes for 75,000 Uganda shillings. We have the t-shirt. We have different types of t-shirts, but we couldn't carry everything today. We couldn't carry, so we carried some few samples, and other products can be found on our social media platforms. So we have t-shirts that go for 35,000. We have also this t-shirt, it goes for 35. Then the backpack, it goes for 80,000 Uganda shillings.
This backpack would really be good for school-going kids.
Yeah, it
because
is.
the ones we buy in the supermarkets are very flimsy.
Yeah.
They tear. You buy for 150 by the way, but at the end of the term, it also needs to be in a bag. This is very fun, really good quality.
Yeah, and actually some customers buy it for their children
kids.
to take to school. So then after sometimes they're like, oh, we bought bags last time. How about we renew this? Yeah, and then since we are in the Christmas period and people are traveling, this would be a great
You're living
great bag.
relationships.
You want to take all your things?
And you don't want to leave there some things. You don't want
Those
to
are the
send
things they-
your border guy to go and pick your clothes.
But can this thing
That's the
fit
bag.
it? Can the TV fit
You
in
can
this
fit
bag?
the TV. You can fit your gas cooker there.
Guys,
Look at the size of it.
is it the TV of Michael Scott? If you're a fan of The Office.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but actually this bag is so good for traveling at the airport, to the village. And the sweatshirt, apart from the sweatshirts, we have the hoodies, and it's a rainy
The hoodies,
season.
I remember, were the first, some of the first merchandise.
Yeah.
All right.
We have hoodies, very good hoodies in all sizes. Basically, we have black color and a few whites on order, but currently we have blacks. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so all hoodies, all our products have a 40/40 logo or sign somewhere, either a yoga 40/40 or this lady with a puff or something.
That's clear.
Yeah.
She's the one in the picture.
Yeah, so we have
That's beautiful.
so we have so many products, some that have been brought. We have tote bags. We have some books for the children that we wrote. Esther and the friends and the former volunteers were able to write. Yeah, for the children to read. They go for 10,000 Uganda shillings. But this Christmas period, the festive season, that is on 28th, from 28th, that is next week, November. Yeah, we are going to have a Christmas sale. Each product, at least each product will have a cut of 10 to 20%, depending
That's
on the
nice.
product. Yes.
That's nice, yeah.
So if a travel bag is 120,000, you could have a 10,000 off. Yes, that means you've saved maybe 10,000 for the transport that you would
After
have.
saving the children, even as you're saving us money.
I know, right? The gifts that keep
The
on
heart.
giving.
The
Yeah.
heart.
The people who are making it
I
unto
know.
the gates of
I
heaven.
Yeah.
40/40 is among.
Can I ask you, what has been your biggest highlight?
Our biggest highlight of the year. I think it goes back to the people because we are an organization that is supported by the people. And from the start, we survive on crowdfunding. Yeah. So our biggest highlight of the year is people not giving up on us. Fine, we've organized some events and they've not gone well, but people didn't lose morale. We still organized other editions and people came through.
You recently had a successful event. The one at Tales, I think?
At Tales? No, it wasn't.
Really?
Yeah.
I like
We
the one
broke-
for games.
Yeah, we broke even, but it wasn't as expected. Yeah, people were many, and you could see them, but it didn't go as planned. Yes.
We understand that, by the
Yeah,
way.
where you
We've
support,
been
how
there.
can the Auntie or tribe support
you.
4040? Because we would also, literacy in underserved communities is something that we really think is important. So how can us and our audience and our tribe support you?
How you can support us? Like I said, we have different arms of fundraising. That is partnerships. So you can choose to partner with us. Either you give back to the children, to the community every month at a minimum of 10,000 Uganda shillings, depending on how your heart leads you. You can say every month I'll be sending 10,000 to 4040.
Do you have a MOMO code or Airtel money code?
Yeah, we have a MOMO code.
See the numbers on the screen, please, and make a donation of 10,000 shillings.
On
guys.
Christmas, when you eat
Let
your
us
rice
support
and
these
you're
children
full.
the same way we want our children to go to have an education and be literate and learn and grow to be successful. There are people out there who have children that do not have the same privileges as ours do. But as the TUO tribe, it means a lot to us that you guys support 4040 and support those children that do need, because you just never know. They didn't choose these circumstances; they were born into them. So everyone, get out your phones and
eating rice,
dial those numbers, put them in, and just 10K. You can go more, but if you can only afford 10K,
Instead
this
of,
is a lovely Christmas.
Instead of sending that cheap transport and she doesn't come, send that money to 4040. The devil will tell you to send the money to the girl. Listen to the angel. Send it to 4040. Let a child get books.
Books, pens, computers. Actually, we have a resource center.
Angaza.
Yeah, the Angaza Resource Center. It is in Chibuli at a school, one of our partner schools, which is Merowa Junior School. So that center, it was of course built by the help of the community, the people that are watching and those that are not. Yeah, the center has a computer lab. It has a library. And it has a study area. So the children, the children that are in underserved communities come through every week to at least learn a skill, literacy. Yeah, we also have a holiday program basically dedicated to digital literacy. So we teach these children basic computer skills.
These are people who will now be buying things in the future.
They'll buy things online,
buying
on the
things
website.
On our website.
Yeah, so that center has been so impactful. It has helped us reach out more to the communities, because before we had this program, the Angaza School Outreach Program, which is of course our flagship program, because it's where our main purpose, how we relay our main purpose to the community. We have our volunteers who go in the schools that we partnered with to help them to teach the children literacy, different skills, resourcefulness, learning how to read, how to write. They add on to what the teachers are already doing in the classrooms. Yes. So on top of that program, thank you. On top of that program, we have the Angaza Resource Center. So the Angaza Resource Center helps us reach out to the out-of-school children, also those that dropped out, those that we can't get in school. So they also come to that center. Yes. So when you give back when you contribute to 4040, that's where the money goes to the resource center to support that program, the Angaza Outreach Program, so that we are able to reach out to the children. Currently, we've partnered with 6 schools, basically in Makingi and specifically Chibuli community. So with your continuous giving, we believe that we shall be able to expand. Next year, we are planning on reaching out to more children, that is through mobile libraries. So we are going to be running campaigns. Our events are also going to be focused on getting mobile libraries. We are looking at getting tuk-tuks, those tricycles.
Interesting.
Yes. Yeah, so when you come for our events, when you buy a bag, a t-shirt, all goes
this
back
goes to that.
it goes back to that.
That's beautiful. I feel like, first of all, we leave all the information on how people can get to you. Even you mentioned volunteering. I have to imagine that there are some
I'm
people who
actually
will be
going to
interested in
volunteer
becoming
next year. I'm going to talk to
volunteers.
Esther. I'm going to text her.
To become, I'm sure there are people who would be interested in becoming volunteers, take part in something meaningful for a community, for children especially. And please do reach out, guys. I hope that it's not just a thing you see in a video and you forget about it. Check out the links and all the resources that we'll share from 4040 so you can find out how to contribute, whether it's monetarily or in your time, skill, whatever it is that you have. I'm sure those are all skills that are very useful in a program such as 4040. Thank you, Penina, for coming. Is there any other thing that you would like to share with our audience before we close?
Any other thing? Maybe keep locked on our social media platforms. That's 40 days _ 40 smiles on Instagram, on X. Basically. And kindly come through for our events in case you see any being promoted. And purchase merchandise because it's for a good cause, not just for profit.
First, wait, are there some items people can donate, like books?
Yeah, you can
Clothes.
donate.
Do you have
books,
drives where people can connect toys, clothes, stuff like that?
Yeah, basically toys, books, computers. Maybe you have a laptop, you no longer use it. Yeah, you can donate that. Yeah, basically literacy things. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's something. And where do they bring them?
To our offices at Maltech Business School. That's where we are located. Or you can bring them to the resource center, the Angaza Resource Center.
Can we call you and you pick?
Yeah, you can also call us. Yeah.
Okay. Which books do you mostly look at? Chinua Achebe?
No, books for children.
Like ABC.
P1 up to P7 and slightly.
No 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
Just to be clear, there's someone out there who might give 50 Shades of Grey to 4040. We are Christians here, Fiona. Do not bring 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay, I can't deal. Anyway, thank you once again, Ntinda, for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. And also just thank you just to the organization for doing what you do. You're doing you're doing the Lord's work. Let me keep it at that. You're doing the Lord's work. And to all you guys, please do check out the businesses that we've shared with you. Penina from 4040. We had Samantha earlier from CC Beauty. Please do engage with these businesses. Find out what they do. And we hope that you'll be a meaningful part of the communities that they're building and the work that they're trying to do. And before we go off, remember to stay hydrated. It's the holidays. You want to go and... What was the other statement? The other lady said, "Kwetara around the house." Please, you have to be hydrated as you are kwetararing around the house. And a big shout out, as always, to our home, Nzou Media Hub. They do. It's not just the space, guys. And as you can see, we have 2 trees. So pray for the money they're going to start charging us. We don't know what's next. We don't know about 2025, but we love it here. We love it here. The service is always amazing. We have amazing sets, but also the production. You guys are with us on podcast now. So all that beautiful sound you're hearing, Nzou Media Hub is behind this magic. So shout out to them. Details in the description box. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Merry Christmas.